Hey guys, this is BZ.OW as always, and I'm your host Patrick, and welcome to BZ.OW. I've decided that I'm going to be doing my shows weekly, so I will be posting my weekly vlogs. So today's Monday. Next Monday will be when I post another one. Then the following Monday, then to continue on. I found it hard to do it every single day because I wasn't consistent and it was pretty difficult. So I'm doing it every week instead. This week was a pretty good week. I started back working again during the week because I had gone to Michigan. So I'm finally, this is my first full week back at work, and it was good. Actually, last week was my first week back, and I don't know, I'm lost track of when I came back from Michigan, but, yeah. Didn't really do much this past week. Watched a couple of new shows. One of which, there's actually a couple of which I'm, getting into. One of the shows that recently came on is called Code Black, and it's a show that takes place in, it takes place in, the most, how to say it, the biggest hospital, the most used emergency room, and it's the biggest emergency room place. But Code Black tells the stories of all these doctors, and they go and try and save people's lives. It's pretty much like a doctor show, but it's a really, really good show, and I really liked it. I've never seen a doctor show that brought me to tears, but Code Black brought me to tears. It was sad, and I just thought, it was sad, and there's a lot of stuff that happened in it that made it sad. Code Black comes on, one second, Code Black comes on, I believe, NBC, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Code Black comes on, not ABC, CBS. Code Black comes on CBS, and you can catch it at 10 p.m. on Wednesdays. Another show that I watched that I thought was pretty good was I gotta find out what the name of it was. Give me 1 second. It is Limitless. And Limitless, it tells the story of these people that can see things before they happen. It's a great show. I started watching it last week, and this second week was amazing. Third week is coming on. Yeah, so this is also a CBS show, and in my opinion, CBS with their fall releases are killing the competition and are I think destroying everybody. The only show that ABC brought back that's good, it's a good show, is Once Upon a Time. And I haven't seen the second episode of the new season yet. And then Heroes Reborn, which Fox brought back. That's a good show too. and Heroes Reborn, it's getting more interesting, and you're starting to learn who everybody is and what's going on. But that's a show that I grew up with when I was younger, and I love that show. If you guys want to check out Heroes, it comes on Thursdays on Fox. Also, I'm trying to get into Gotham. I watched the first, on episode 12 of season 1. So I'm trying to get finished up with that, so that way I can watch the new season of Gotham that just came on. I like Gotham. It's pretty good. Tells you the story of what happened in Gotham before Batman's time. So you get to see all these characters, and you get to see Batman as a young little boy, as Bruce Wayne as a child. And you get to see Catwoman as a child, Poison Ivy as a child. I mean, it's pretty awesome in my opinion. But the story centers around a cop, and he works for the Gotham Police Department, and he has to go through all these cases, and it's basically a cop type show, but it's Batman, and it's pretty awesome, and I think it's cool. What else? I watched, The Simpsons and Family Guy. They came back on, Fox Sunday. The first 2 episodes were amazing. The first episode revolved around Homer and Marge going through a, therapist session, and then they realized that it's all in Marge's head, and she was only dreaming. And I was like, wow, that's funny. And then the second episode revolved around a barbecue cook-off, which is pretty cool. Since Homer loves to eat. And then Family Guy. Do not remember what the first episode revolved around, but the second episode revolved around Joe's dad coming to Quahog, and his dad doesn't like cripples, and he has Peter disguise himself as Joe, and Peter plays Joe in the show, and it's really hilarious. So, you guys can catch that on Fox on Sunday night. And those are 2 shows that I recommend if you love comedy. 2 great shows. Let's see what else I watched. I watched WWE. That came on tonight. And I was fairly happy with it. We now have 4 matches for Hell in the Cell now. We have Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. Kane versus Seth Rollins. There's one more. And I can't think of right now. But Hell in a Cell looks like it's going to be a good deal. Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar and Undertaker, sorry. But Hell in a Cell looks like it's going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be in 3 weeks. And I'm just looking forward to it. I think a match that will be added to the card is Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena. Due to the fact that what conspired tonight when Dolph Ziggler decided to kick Cena in the face. So that should be interesting to look forward to. Yeah, so that's what happened on WWE. That's not what happened, but those are the matches that are involved for Hell in a Cell that we found out on WWE. What else? My football team lost yesterday. It was a horrible loss, and I hope we move past it and we don't allow this loss to hurt us. I think we play way better than how we played, and I was honestly like, how the heck do you not stop? Because our defense have been horrible lately, and I'm like, how did you not stop them on third down and long? You don't stop them. Why? And then near the end of the game, instead of burning timeouts, we let the clock flow. I'm like, take timeouts. Don't let that clock go. Had they taken the timeouts, they could have stopped the clock. They could have froze the clock. And we did like a little run scramble, and where we ran. We had it all the way at the 40 of their 40. And had we taken timeouts, we would have had a chance, probably, and all we needed was 10 seconds. We would have had a chance to score a field goal. Because at that 40-yard, their 40-yard line, our kicker, Sebastian Janikowski, can kick about 57 was his highest. I'm like, really, Oakland? You don't think, and then that's why we lost. I mean, it just frustrated me. I'm like, really? Because I tell you this, if I was the coach, I would have taken the timeouts, and I would have conserved time. So that way I had the time to go down there, score a field goal, and win the game. But we lost a total of 22 to 20. That's how literally close the game was. It was very ridiculous. In my fantasy games, I won 5 this week, lost 3. I finally had my undefeated streak broken this week in one of my leagues, and it was because all the players that I had out, I had good players. I had Antonio Brown, I had Julio Jones, I had Amari Cooper, but none of them showed up to play. They all decided, oh, we're just going to take a break this week and, go screw Patrick. We're just going to relax. But had they stepped up to the plate like they always do, I would have won, and my undefeated streak would have continued, and that would have been good. But, I am still undefeated in Uno League. So I'm 4-0 in one league, and that's still good. So yeah. Also, today I saw Maze Runner, Scorch Trials, and I honestly thought it was a good movie. It doesn't follow the book, but in my opinion, it's as good as the Maze Runner, their first movie was. Maybe slightly better. So, if you guys want to go check out a movie and you guys are in a movie mood to go see a movie, I recommend seeing Maze Runner, Scorch Trials. It's a really, really good movie. Do not listen to the critics out there, because I don't know why they're backlashing this movie. But, in my opinion, very, very good movie. And you guys should definitely see it. And I'm a movie buff. I love seeing movies. So, it's a movie that I would highly recommend you seeing. It's really, really good. There is a movie I want to see that's coming out this weekend. There's 2 of them. I want to see Pan, and I want to see Goosebumps. And the reason being is Pan looks extraordinary, and it tells you the story of Peter Pan before he became Peter Pan, and tells you the story of Captain Hook before he was Captain Hook. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And Hugh Jackman's in the movie. I mean, that's why I want to see Pan. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's pretty cool. And then Goosebumps, I grew up with Goosebumps. I watched it a lot when I was a child. Heck, I was afraid of Slappy when I was a child. Because I hated dummies. I didn't like them. They kind of creeped me out. Not like horrified of them, but they are kind of creepy. But I want to see the Goosebumps. I really do. Then there's a movie the following week. One of the best, probably going to be the best horror movies comes out of the year. And that's Crimson Peak. And that looks like a horrifying movie that looks very, very good. And it's from the people that brought you Pan's Labyrinth. And the people that made Pan's Labyrinth, they were extraordinary on the costumes, the outfits, the look of the movie. Pan's Labyrinth was amazing. Now, imagine the people who made Pan's Labyrinth, they're making Crimson Peak. So just imagine how good Crimson Peak will be. That's why I want to see it so badly. But, yeah. So, also, supposedly we were going to, not supposedly, but we were going to go to Florida next week. That's being moved to the following week due to the fact that I have stuff going on. So, yeah. But, I promise to record stuff this time when we go to Florida. I did last time, so, I will post, like I said, I have videos still, that I'm still processing and making. Once I'm done with those, I will have them up for you guys to watch them. So, look forward to my videos that are going to be coming up from my last Florida trip. But I have to go to bed because I have to be up tomorrow because I have to go do some stuff. But as always, this is pz.o.v, and I'll see you guys next week. And remember, live each day like it's your last. And my name's Patrick, and over and out.